What's up guys, Legendary C4 here, and today I want to show you one of the starting strats that I think could work on live fire, anything oddball or strongholds. So let's go over it real quick. This is just something I came up with a few months ago, and I don't know, it's not a pro strat or anything. It's just something I thought, something very basic that you could work off of, right? This is like kind of beginner level stuff. It's nothing crazy. So starting off, I'm gonna go with one of the house starting strats here. One of the things I think could work on this map is if, a lot of people come up here to top middle. Most of the time, they'll check a couple nades, top middle from the A plat here, through top middle, over towards C. And I see a lot of them make pushes here. And that's just quite often, and one of the things that happens top middle is you get naded out easily. You'll have some guys run. Here, we turn this on. You'll have some guys run through the pillars here and come up to sandbags here. Sorry, I said to A plat sandbags, and they'll clean these guys up. So these guys right here pushing up top middle need to be very aware of top middle. Don't give them a sight line. Watch out for their nades. Let them throw their nades first, honestly. And then also watch these pillars. Watch for those nades. And just kind of chill here, right? And then these two guys in the back of the base are going to push out. You're going to have one kind of bring here, come to this window strat. He's going to get an eye, see if he can see anybody going dummies, and maybe he can get a shot or two. While this guy pushes up kind of sneakily by the key door and comes up here by the dummy pillars, which I call cuts, right? I just call this whole thing cuts. Like this whole thing is cuts to me. I don't ever call it dummy pillars. But so with this strategy, this guy number 4 can put shots at a sight line all the way this way, while this guy kind of like pays attention and he can pinpoint that guy. Now these two dudes, number 1 and 3, are going to be hanging out up here, and if they can clean up anybody in the pillar area, right, and they don't see like a confrontation top middle, they can either A, push up top middle and then come around and then pinch anybody over here in dummies, or pinch anybody down here in cuts or bottom middle dummy doors, or they can stay here and just wait to see if these two guys can, number 4 and number 2, can duke it out on this side of the map, and then potentially help them take the OS or camo, right? I think that's a pretty decent starting strat. Now, like this strategy really relies on you not dying here top middle, or you could have number 1 instead of go top middle with number 3. You have this guy kind of chilling, have this guy come door. He can then look at the pillars, sightline, and the nest and kind of get a little bit of information on what's going on here, and he can also pinch anybody here with the sandbags guy, right? So pretty basic strategy here, nothing too complex, right? And then if these guys can win the camo and OS, they're gonna push up. You're gonna have one come through the cuts, one come through here to front tower, right? Then you're gonna pinch anybody here at the tower and front tower or top middle, right? Good strategy, I think, decently. All right, now let's take a look at a tower side setup. We're gonna refresh all this real quick. Okay, so one of the tower strats that I think could work is you would have 2 basically go up here and hold the tower side. This guy number 1 on red side can kind of navigate here, watch top middle. He can watch over here at nest. He can see if they push, which I doubt they'll push nest like right off the rip. He can watch camo. He can watch top middle. Now these two guys over here, you got number, I don't know, it looks like 4 and 2. 4 and 2 can push through the pillar side here. You got pillars. You can have one go nest, kind of hold nest. He can shoot pillars. He can shoot sandbags. He can shoot a little bit, not like the whole sandbag. He can shoot like right here. He can shoot the garage door. And then he can push up through pillars with his buddy here, and they can either go bottom middle and make a cut here to bottom middle, grab heat wave, and then go to key door, and then pinch OS and camo. While this guy could probably go top middle after they take out sandbags and garage door. He can push top middle and then pinch as well. Then that would basically leave the blue team spawning here back B, and then all they got to do is that they got a perfect setup. You can rotate back. This guy's gonna stay tower. He's gonna have a sight line on this. He's gonna have a sight line on B, coming over here. These two guys are basically hold A, come through garage, and then just pinch B. Pretty basic starting strat. I think could work. It all is situational. This is just something that I thought could work. You know, for ranked gameplay. I don't know what the pros do on this map for starting strats. I see a lot of them do take the nest. A lot of them, you know, go pillars. A lot of them go dummies. I mean, it just all depends on what they think is the right move against whatever team they're playing and whatever that team strat is. So without further ado, guys, I'm gonna end this video. This is gonna be a short, quick one. I'll come out with any more if you have I'm actually gonna come out with a couple more different ones for live fire. Actually, if you have any suggestions below, let me know. This is the TAC Maps app. You can check it out in the Microsoft Play Store for the PC. And you guys have a good day. Thank you, and make sure you hit that like button if you like this content, and check me out later. Peace.
Subscribe to Legendary C4 for more Halo content.